Somebody who was really sharp that was just in training from UNO, and she said she only had 15 people on her cell phone. 15. And afterward I was like, okay, in the future if that ever happens, it's like, here's a laptop, get on Facebook and jot them down. I would even say, you know, we've actually had people just print it off so they don't have to write it down. We've just called them that way. Do you want us to do that?
Facebook on the mobile.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, they just figured it out.
Where is it?
You were late today.
Yeah.
What else happens during this stuff? You know, what else? Anybody ever experienced anything else that happens? What kind of questions do you maybe get asked during this?
Are you going to tell them that
Are you going to call them? Absolutely. What do you think we're going to do? Just look at them? That's my response to that if somebody says you're going to call them. Absolutely.
Are you going to say my name?
Yeah, totally. It'd be really weird if we didn't. Hey, you got recommended for a job. By who? I can't tell you that. Of course we're going to tell them who recommended you. And what's funny is lots of times they don't even hear that. They just hear job, $15. So don't worry about it. But yeah, we definitely say your name. Anybody here get a call from us that got recommended? Oh, cool. Was it pretty weird? No? Awesome. Keep writing. Yeah, I mean, that's how I'd answer it.
I still don't really feel comfortable with
You know, if I could tell somebody, usually somebody won't say it like that because I didn't specifically tell, hey, go do it. You know, but if I came over, that's why I would come over and say, what's going on? If somebody says I don't feel comfortable, hey, you know, do you not understand it? Because it's pretty simple. You know, and if they say, I really don't want to do it, I'm like, okay, cool, get out your manual and memorize page 21. Sure. Yeah, if they don't want to, they don't want to. That's fine.
Do you have a specific time length, or just tell your sharp people start slowing down?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the phoning thing. You know, if I'm getting a big list from a couple sharp ones, hey, everybody else, we got some people that are really going for some big numbers, so pair up with a partner, get out your manuals, and let's practice dropping down. So everybody's doing something, they're not just hanging out. Hey, if you're still writing, don't stop. Keep going. The record in the office is 380. So keep it up. You know, that kind of stuff. Cool? Any other questions on this? On PRs?
You do a lot of plugs along the way, like remind them, hey, don't prejudge, or hey, don't have anybody.
Yeah, there's other stories that I'll share while they're writing. If you don't have it, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but
How many?
I'd put music on.
How much is Eric made off of his?
I don't know. We can find that out. Shoot it out. I'm not sure. Oh, one story I always say, and I'll definitely use this summer. Julia and I always say this. I'm like, hey guys, and don't make this mistake. Your friend, if you don't recommend them, they're going to find out about the job anyways, because I advertise a ton for this. And don't be that person that has this happen. Brian Repa sold $10,000 in his fast start, right? So he did awesome. And he went to high school with a girl named Julia De Bernardini. Small high school, class of about 80, okay? So you know everybody in those schools, okay? And he went through his list in training and skipped over her in his cell phone because he didn't know her that well. So he's like, I haven't talked to her in a while, so he skipped over her. Well, guess what? Julia found out about the job the next year from somebody else and sold $42,000 that summer. If Brian would have just recommended her, he would have made $1,200 that summer for doing nothing. So guess what happened every time that Julius made sales? I'd rub it in Brian's face so much, I was like, oh, $3,000 in money that you didn't get anything from. Don't let that happen, because I will rub it in if your friend is walking in here because you didn't get it and you didn't recommend it. So I use Julia's a lot.
CJ had like, I don't know how you did it, but he always had like the sharp people just downloading their Facebook phone book to me or something.
Wait, to you, like save it in on the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go to access the Facebook application.
Yeah, you have to. I don't know how you do it, but my printer just go to find the Facebook phone book.
You just
On
click
the
page.
webpage, file, print as a PDF. Then it shows up as a PDF document, like if you know, just email to office next day.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I don't know if it's from my printer or what.
It's a Mac thing. It's pretty easy. You can download just like free PDF converter. So when you print on your PC, it will allow you to choose PDF. That way, anything you print will be a PDF.
Free PDF converter.
Yep. Just look in Google. There are a bunch of different programs.
The PDF printer, I think.
Are you done with this?
Yeah, you saw.